Hello, today we have a Lego techniques and tips session. So in this one we're going to talk about these two packages I got. Now let's zoom out a little bit because they're pretty big. And what these are is something called Builder, BLDR. I found them in Target. This one's the medieval pack. Looks like it's mostly weapons and a few buildable things. And this one is the city pack. Now, I'm always leery of non-Lego blocks. So I picked these up because they were pretty cheap. They were only $4 a pack. And I wanted to try them out and see how they would work. So we're going to take the little loop here and rip it. So this is like an unboxing. And we're going to pour the pieces out. Now right here I have a Lego garbage can. This is an official Lego garbage can. And this is this new Builder pack. I can see some slight differences. The Lego one has 2 little prongs. This has 4 little prongs. Let's see. We have a round piece here. And we have a red round piece for the top. So that seems to fit very loosely on there. And it does fit on the Lego garbage can as well. Now with Legos, these round pieces usually kind of fit on the garbage cans too. And it sort of fits on there a little bit. Sort of fits on there a little bit. Okay. So plastic quality, it feels pretty sturdy. Very, very similar to the Lego component for that piece. Let's look at the rest of the pieces. For traffic cones, they give us these little orange cones, like the regular Lego little cones. And a little stand, so this little jumper plate, we can stick the cone on. And I have to say, these blocks do feel pretty solid. Oh, it's a little letter. Huh. Let me bring that closer so you can see it. A little letter. So these blocks do feel pretty sturdy. Now one of the things I was worried about is this stem thing. But it does feel strong. It doesn't feel weak. And the broomstick feels pretty good. So let's bring in a minifigure. And let's put the broom in his hand. And you'll recognize this guy. This is my little sizing minifigure I use to size the Transformers with. And it fits. He's holding it pretty well. So it seems to fit very well in his hand. I'll pull it out of his hand. It kind of clipped out pretty harshly. I wonder if the Lego hand will break from it if it's too thick. Let's slide it in the top. No, it slides in pretty well. It actually does slide in pretty well. So I don't think it's too thick. I think it might just be exactly the same thickness as Lego. So to help us figure out if these pieces are any good with Lego. Oh, and this is one of those storage containers. It's a mailbox, which is why they gave you a letter. Very, very nice. Okay, so to see if these are good with Lego, we're going to bring in a flat official Lego plate. And we're going to stick some of these on it to see how well they maintain. Well, I can pick the plate up just by picking up the piece, and it doesn't come off. That is pretty good. That is really good. So now let's take, these are 2 more Lego pieces, they're actual official Lego pieces. And we will try to build with them to see how they stack together. We'll look at where they go into place. The fit on the bottom one in this mailbox was a little tight. So there might be a tiny, tiny millimeter percentage of difference. But they seem to fit. They hold very strongly. The top not as strong as the bottom. Bottom is very strong. But it could just be my Lego piece too. Let me try this way. Oh yeah, that's a strong hold. That doesn't want to come apart. Unless you actually put pressure and pull it apart. So far I'd have to say these builder pieces, they do seem to work pretty well with regular Lego. Oh, wait a second. This goes like this. This goes like this. I'm just going to build this sign as they show us on the picture on the front of the pack. It shows how to build the street sign right there. Just going to build it real quick just to see. Oh, and the cone actually has this on it on the front. So there's a white piece. And then the cone. Okay, that's better. And that's still a sturdy fit. So even though these are not Lego, these are these new builder things, they do seem to fit pretty well. Cheese block. Here we go. The cheese wedge is an important piece because if you have a very tight fit, they usually crack. I've had many Lego, actual official Lego pieces crack on me. No, and actually on the picture it has the street light part of it on the other side. I need my Lego piece puller to actually separate these. Wow. There we go. So I do have to say that these builder pieces are a little sturdier. They're a little tighter than most regular Lego. Maybe because they're brand new and I just started putting them together. That could be the reason. But they are a little tighter fitting than regular Lego pieces. We can put our light together. And that's pretty neat. Definitely will help decorate a city. So I would recommend the Builder City Pack because these things are pretty neat. Now let's take a look at the Medieval Pack. And you can see in here there's some crossbows. They show you how to build an axe with a spear. And there's some fancy little shields. So we'll dump this one out. Oh, nice. They even give us a couple little wood pieces. These ones are always hard to get. I only have a few in Lego. And the wood piece fits the Lego plate pretty well. It connects to the Lego piece pretty well. Now let's look at it, make sure there's no... Yeah, I don't see any white marks in it, so there's no stress. Well, here's a little ball and chain thing. This kind of looks like a Mega Bloks looking piece. Old Mega Bloks, or what I think they're Mega Bricks now or something. Yeah, that's kind of cool. The sword. Okay, the sword looks a little different, feels a little different, but it fits in his hand. It's pretty neat. Okay. Let's build one of these axes. This also has a Mega Bloks vibe because they have these axes. The Halo figures would have axes like this. Spear fits well. Okay. So far I'm not seeing any problems. Let's take this Lego block and see how their blocks stick to it. Very tight fit. Ugh. There's another good fit. That one comes off easier because it's less surface area. But this little flat one, that sticks very, very well. Wow, look at that big sword. That's pretty cool. And it looks like it's got studs on it so you can attach things to it. So let's just try to put something on there. Just a brown block. Let's just see if it'll fit. Yep, so you can actually customize it and add things to it. Well, and here's a little shield. And the shield does fit in the Lego man's hand. So I think these builder sets are pretty cool. I'm going to try use them with some of my Lego builds. I always look for some cheaper alternative to Lego, but there are some blocks out there that just don't measure up. And they crack or they don't fit right. So I only look for very quality ones. But I have to say, these builder ones, they're pretty good quality. We'll see how they last in the long run. So if you like this, give this channel a like, give us a subscribe, and share with your friends. Thanks for watching.